Before you get into the weekend mode, here's Too Sharp with ET, the top 2 news that you must know about today. India faces fresh pressure as the European Union sanctions a Russian-owned refinery in Gujarat and lowers the oil price cap. And Reliance Retail expands its consumer play acquiring Kelvinator. The European Union has tightened screws on Russia, and this time, remember, India feels the heat too. On Friday, European Union imposed sanctions on Naira Energy's Vadinar refinery, which is based in Gujarat, where, remember, the Russian giant Rosneft owns a 49% stake in the company. Now, this means that Naira can no longer export fuel like petrol as well as diesel to Europe. So the European Union also lowered the Russian oil price cap, currently set at $60 at a barrel, which also, remember, forces Russia to sell at a cheaper price to buyers like India. So Russia now accounts nearly for 40% of India's oil imports, and refiners here are set to benefit from the cheaper crude. EU Foreign Policy Chief called it one of the strongest sanctions packages yet that is being announced against Russia. It also bans more ships, adds banking curbs, and even targets Russia's shadow fleet. So a lot of pressure really building in. However, pressure is also building from the US. We know that Donald Trump warned this week that buyers of Russian oil could really face 100% tariff unless Putin agrees to a Ukraine peace deal in 50 days. NATO echoed that same threat, and US lawmakers are pushing for even harsher sanctions on Russia as well as its allies. India's Oil Minister Hardeep Singh Puri played down this particular threat. He stated that the market is well supplied, that the prices are stable, and that India will act in its own best interest when it comes to sourcing crude. He also hinted that Trump's rhetoric may be a negotiating tactic with Russia. Well, India, meanwhile, is already diversifying, increasing its imports from US, Brazil, as well as other countries. And officials say that India is now sourcing crude from over 40 countries. In a clear message to the West, well, India also expressed openness to reviving trilateral talks with Russia as well as China, asserting its strategic autonomy while maintaining energy security as its top priority. Reliance Retail is bringing back a name that Indian households you and me grew up with, Kelvinator. So Reliance announced that it has acquired the iconic Kelvinator brand outright from Swedish company Electrolux Group. And for decades, remember, Kelvinator was synonymous with refrigerators in India, known for its tagline, the coolest one. So that's really coming back, and Reliance has already been using the brand under license for refrigerators, air conditioners, air coolers, washing machines, so the whole bouquet. Now, with full ownership, the company plans to expand its premium home appliances portfolio significantly. Now, Reliance Retail's executive director, Isha Ambani, called it a pivotal moment that really combines Kelvinator's century-old global innovation with Reliance's unmatched scale and services. That's what she said, and she also added that this synergy will make high-quality, globally benchmarked appliances more accessible to the Indian households. Now, the move is strategic. India is the world's fastest-growing major market for the consumer durables, remember, and it's only growing. Already worth 1.17 lakh crore rupees, projected to reach 3 lakh crore rupees by 2029. Reliance aims to capitalize on this particular growth while reviving Kelvinator's premium appeal for a new generation. Reliance has done this before successfully, remember, relaunching the brands like Campa Cola in the beverages space. So the industry analysts view Kelvinator as a similar opportunity to capture the market share in a segment which is heavily dominated by the global brands such as LG, Samsung, and Whirlpool. So the fight is really intensifying, this time from an Indian company. With that, it's a wrap on Too Sharp with ET. Have a great weekend.